Alivo has arrived in Fijian waters, and we couldn't be more excited. But before we can go anchor near the remote islands of our dreams, we need to obtain a Fijian cruising permit, and also stock up on some much-needed essentials like meat and fresh produce. Lastly, we need to find some kava, for this is a traditional offering for the chiefs of the villages surrounding the anchorages. All this will be done today in Savu Savu, where we checked into Fiji. And as soon as we get our cruising permit, it's time to explore. So let's get to it. There are a few options when staying in Savu Savu as a cruiser. We chose the mooring at Copra Shed. And we rarely go out to breakfast, but we gave the Captain's Cafe a shot.
Acai bowls. But they got a picture of it, so she wants it.
I want that.
And there's our boat and the dinghy right there. We almost could have stepped off the boat. What did we do?
One push from the boat with no outboard, just one big push from Alivo to the dock. We almost crashed actually into the dock. We went too fast.
Yeah.
Just to be clear, we were put on this mooring after the marina knew all the specs of our boat. We tried our best to shorten the mooring, but we still came uncomfortably close a few times. Like here, when another dive boat was parked at the dock.
There's nothing in between us here. We're just floating into these guys almost. Just barely made it. Not exactly what we expected when we ordered hash browns and French toast.
I thought it was all going to be a good deal, the price, but hey, Eggs Benny coming up, watch this.
But the Eggs Benedict is impressive. That looks very good.
So there you have it. We vote the Eggs Benny as the best thing on the breakfast menu. Walking along the harbor from the cafe, they have another restaurant here called Captain's Table. This one right here. We did have dinner there once and it was delicious. Continuing on, the Copra Shed also has this beautiful courtyard that occasionally has live music in the evening. Savu Savu is a bustling town full of shops, restaurants, and people. So we always like to take the peaceful route. The route may be less taken, a little trail that borders the water. The temperature is perfect. It's not too hot, not too cold, just right. Found our favorite place.
Fiji's favorite. Our favorite too. Cool stores, random store here, clothes store here. Welcome.
Well, I got really emotional because my belly's getting big, and it took me a very long time to leave the house today because nothing would fit. So I got a dress. So thumbs up. I don't know why I feel so emotional right now. But hey, at least Fiji has like great shops with like
great shops, great prices.
Great prices.
Yeah.
Even Connor found a lot of shirts.
Yeah.
Oh, he's wearing his new shirt.
Wearing one of them. It's cool, like synthetic material, so it's a little bit cooler than the cotton ones I normally get.
Nice. If you're like us and you go shopping around Savu Savu and all you can find is chicken and lamb in the stores, check out Maravu Meats. We found some steaks.
Yeah, they got ribeyes, they got top sirloin, they got short ribs and bacon. 180 Fijian, so that's like less than 90 bucks US.
Now that we have enough meat to get the meat sweats, let's balance it out with all the fresh produce. And the Savu Savu market has got quite the load to choose from. Thanks.
Alright, and we gotta get kava. Ginger! Wow.
So these are the bundles of kava that we're supposed to bring to each village. We bring one little bundle like this, not the whole thing, and that you present to the chief, kind of as a thank you for allowing you to anchor in front of his village. So, and then you have, what's it called again?
It's called a Savu Savu, not to be confused with the town that we're in, Savusavu, or the other major city of Suva. So you got Savusavu, Savu Savu, and Suva. With enough kava and food to visit remote villages for the next month, all stocked away on Alivo, let's go paddle across to Nawi Marina.
Oh, watch out for the no wake sign. Alright, there's the boat. That is where we're trying to go. This might take a while.
It's easier forward.
Alright, we're feeling really cool. You know, we're rowing from our boat and then we look over. We're pretty sure that's John Florence's boat. Wow. You think we'll find him at the bar?
Sadly, we did not get a chance to meet John at the bar. And yes, we were frothing over his boat, but we have no intentions of buying a catamaran, so moving on to the rest of the marina.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Yes, no time for gossip. Keep going. This marina is definitely another great option with a pool, a poolside bar, 2 restaurants, and a bunch of other services, all for a great price. We just tried to blend in and acted like we belonged here and had a boat here. We walked around, scoping out all the boats, luring all around in every little nook and cranny of this marina.
They have bikes on this tiny little island. I don't know where they're going. They weren't serving frog legs on the menu, but... And our sad little dinghy with no outboard. It feels like we're too poor to be here, but this is actually like super affordable. It was $200 American for the week.
Some more. Gosh, this service. Okay, sorry.
Oh, the beauty of Fiji has only just begun, but Savu Savu wasn't all just fun and games. In between waiting for our cruiser's permit, indulging and going out to eat, and awing over the spectacular sunrises and sunsets, there's always those in-between moments and projects on Alivo, the important glue that holds us so we can continue on having fun. Today, that means installing the new Starlink we waited a month for in American Samoa and addressing some issues with our old boom.
Trying to figure everything out here, what I did, all my over-engineering. But I think we got it. We're all good with this old one now. And this is how easy the new one mount. Just tilted that rod holder back a couple degrees there. And then it's all nice and flat right there. And it's actually lower in relation to the solar panel anyway. So it works great. Hoping it's doing laundry. Just being jealous of all the kids sailing around in these tiny little boats. Pretty cool. Lucky kids.
Woohoo! Hola! Epic!
Well, I'm not sure if we've just been doing something terribly wrong or if this boom was already kind of on its last leg here. I mean, it is pretty old, so it makes sense that it would kind of be a little bit worn out by now. It's almost 50 years old and it's been working hard its whole life. But look at this whole thing right here. It is actually coming apart. And that little trick where I kind of tie wired these bolts in actually seemed to work. All those bolts are still there and they're all in there snug still. But this boom, it appears is just kind of, maybe those bolts have kind of oblonged those holes and it's come apart still right here. So I think my only solution now is to drill some new holes kind of in between the old ones, and I'm gonna through bolt the whole thing so it's nice and strong, because we still got to make it to New Zealand on this boom. So I got it all through bolted now. Did these 2 through bolts because they fit, and on this one I tried to, but that has a little divider in the middle. I don't know exactly what that is. I've never seen inside this boom, but I just re-tapped new hole right here and put one on either side. So that should be just as strong as before anyways. I don't really love that it's right here, but we need something at the top. I might end up doing another one up here, but we might sail with this for a little bit and we'll see how, if this ends up shaking out or how sturdy this all feels. And since this was all kind of gapped up right here, I ended up tying a line to the end of the boom and then to the winch right here and winching that in, and that closed the gap right here. So worked out pretty well. And just got those off all nice with the Sawzall, so looking good and won't snag on anything too bad.
With our freezer and fridge stocked, laundry clean, cruising permit in hand, and the Starlink and boom all in order, it's time to finally see the exotic Fiji we have been dreaming of. The islands with no roads, no stores, just us and a few friends shredding waves and living the off-grid sailing life that makes all the blood, sweat, and tears we have poured into our boats all worth it.
Well, we've been here for about almost a week now, right? Or has it been a full week? And I'm kind of sad to leave because everyone's been so friendly here that I feel like we have a bunch of new friends here. It's kind of, even the people at the grocery store, everyone is just super nice. Everyone has super genuine smiles. Yeah, kind of sad to leave, but excited to go to the next spot.
We had a few ideas of where we would go next, but while we were having some delicious lunch, our friends sent us a video that changed our route completely.
Talked to our friends, and they had a video of this perfect wave that was, no one was on it, which is unheard of normally. So, we are almost here. We're just fighting the sun right now. We're pulling up and we got 6 miles to go and about 1 hour left of sunlight. So hopefully we get in there with at least enough time to see kind of where we're going to anchor. I don't know if we're going to tell you the name of this island, but there's a surf resort on it. So I don't know how secretive we need to be.
We are coming into this pass and there is literally, oh my god, look at that wave!
Is that gonna actually break?
I told you to turn!
I'm turning.
No, it probably won't. I mean, there's reef right there, but that is so scary. Oh my gosh.
This for catching right here, babe. I'm going right.
Oh my god.
That is the scariest thing we've ever done on this boat.
For sure.
Oh.
So it says there's this shallow spot we're going over that's 13 feet, but as you can see here, it says right now it's 289 feet.
Even with the most high-tech and up-to-date chart plotters.
There they are. Tucked in the corners, open range. They beat us to the surf spot. They probably got some sick waves today, but we're coming in hot, getting some tomorrow.
It's a 1 foot here.
It says it's 1 foot?
No, like right over here. It's sketchy. Looks like a big wide open bay. As long as the charts are semi-correct.
Hey guys, we're going surfing.
Woo! See you out there. You guys can't see it because we're so far away, but there is the sickest right and the sickest left. I'm so excited. We are frothing. We haven't surfed since Mexico. And we can't go too fast because it's very, very bouncy. sensitive to my belly. Sun's out. It's probably like 6:30. Woo! Zinc on. I'm already zinced up. All right, surf's up. Here we go. Boards in.
Leash is on.
Spirits high. Is that the right foot, Mom?
That was graceful. Oh, that was fun. Open falls, first wave. Get that out of the way. Gotta paddle a little harder.
Alright, Mama and Baby got 3. Let's see if we can get one more. I really wanted one more. I'm so glad Connor rescued me. Birds are flying. Okay. Oh, thanks for saving me, babe.
I couldn't even climb into the dinghy.
I know.
Connor and I both got our fair share of great waves, but capturing the shredding was a major fail. Well, besides the epic wipeout shots we both got, showing off how awfully out of surf shape we both are. But right after we left, our friends from Sailing Vessel Open Range captured this, and it just shows the absolute beauty of this wave and what it is capable of.
Yeah, I have a confession to make, guys. I'm very sad.
Heard something banging, so I came out here and look at that.
Join us next week as lots of unfortunate things balance out some memorable all-time highs, like discovering Paradise Taveuni, a resort that is cruiser-friendly with lots of highlights specifically for cruisers. And we continue to island hop in search of waterfalls to slide down. But would you go down this raging river, sliding down on your bum? Leave a comment below. We want to give a huge thank you to all our supporters. We so appreciate you and are amazed at your generosity. If you want to also help support our journey, check us out on Patreon. There's a link below in the description. Or if it's easier, scan your phone right now on the QR code that's right here on the screen. Now make it a great day, and see you next episode.